So Frank Ocean recently had one of the most more unique ways of dropping an album. After 4 years, he basically had a link to a stream, and this stream was a whole visual album, and it was a very weird experience. I haven't actually seen it yet. And then, like a couple days later, his actual album drops, and the album was originally titled One Thing, and then it was suddenly renamed something else. Um, it was originally named Boys Don't Cry, and on the cover he's fucking crying, and then it's just called Blonde. And, it was released very suddenly, and we see artists who release very, in the past couple years, ever since Beyonce, people kind of originated it to that. She was just like, hey, here's a fucking album. And, it was like any other album release, complete with music videos, and, the songs charted as, like, normal singles, and it was very successful. The only difference was, it was just like, hey, here's an album. And obviously, Beyonce didn't just fucking put it out there, and she just went to the studio every day and then had some songs and uploaded it to the internet like any dude on SoundCloud. She has a team of people, and then she orchestrated this event. And then we see artists follow suit with that. There's a lot of them. I don't know. I always forget which ones. Like there's a list of them. But and we see this mentality. Even I remember like Tyler the Creator dropped it like very soon. Like it's gonna be out in a couple days type thing. And we see artists who have fan bases, and they can obviously do that because their fans are going to check it out regardless. And the big reason why it's a good idea is because people's expectations don't get that high, and also because um, when you put it out there, like a movie trailer for instance, and it's out for months and months and months, people's attention and people's hype dies down. And we see that with movies. They'll release like trailers like a week or two before the movie comes out to get that final rush of hype. And obviously there's like the trailers that they usually do, which comes out like months and months and months before the actual movie drops. But we see this mentality of the internet where things have to, get hype at certain points in time in order to generate success. And coming back to the Frank Ocean thing, we see artists like Chance the Rapper who named it like his or mixtape Chance 3, and then it was suddenly Coloring Book. And we see artists like Kanye who did a bunch of name changes, and he took his album everywhere, and it was just, what the hell are you doing? And it just stirs the conversation. I think that's the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway from this is when people do this, artists do this, companies do this, they're stirring the conversation pot. And that ultimately, I think, generates the most success. And when you have people just like freaking out or asking questions or demanding this and that, it all generates success rather than just being another movie, another album, releasing it whenever, like with a schedule and release dates and shit like that. People don't always like that, and with video games and shit like that, it's a little bit harder to do that. But we have platforms like Steam. You can upload your video game tomorrow. Same with books. There's online shit for that, and Kindle, and a million other things. With TV shows, I know, like Netflix. They can be like, hey, new season of whatever the fuck out today. It's not that hard, and it's very interesting to see where this will go in the entertainment industry. It's something I'm very excited for, and I would love your guys' thoughts on it. That's just my rant and incoherent. I feel like I should have an ending point to that, but I think the ending point is that there is no ending point yet, and we should see where this trend is going. Should be fun. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and with that, I leave you.